And Subi here, back with probably part 2 of organizing the collection. Here I have pretty much everything carded in this box right here. A few stuff set up on the table already. And gotta hang up the display cases for now. A few of the Lucy's. And here are the carneys that arrived now. But one thing I wanted to point out real quick was the taking out the pins. It was kind of hard. Well, not really. But one thing that I did want to point out is if you can see these little gears right here that you can see. This is kind of what holds it tight. And the other side, not so much. So when you take them out, try to have this side with the little, the little gears to come out first. That way it comes out loose instead of pushing it the other way, and it only gets harder to push it out unless you have something long enough to push it out. But as if right now I'm just using one of these tips that fits right in and just push it right out, and that should do. Subi Diecast Customs back at it here at the workbench right here, and this will be, I guess, the second part of the collection, since I only got to the part where I was opening everything, but I quite skipped the part where I was actually putting everything up. It took a little while, but got it done. So there, I guess, is my review, and here's the display with my customs on the left side, little sticker of builds not bought, and then customs that I've acquired over the years. There's a few in there from, or really not just YouTube, also a few whatnot. I have a few a little bit up there. Well, here's, besides everything that I've been working on right now, a few Subaru, Nikkei, another Subaru, Supra, square body, trying to do some Ferraris. I'm gonna try to replicate the Supra of this one in purple here. Have a few over here, the more detailed ones like N064, Tarmac. My favorite little section right here, the Subarus. Then here I have the, well, I guess they're Team Transports according to this one right here, except they didn't keep on showing it on the sides. Now they're just called dioramas, I guess. And the Mercedes one over there. Here are the carney displays. Also took me a while to do, and I actually ended up switching everything around. But yeah, here I went by colors on this area. There they are right there. One little row of Subarus right there. A few trucks, also liking the trucks. Forester over there. Then recently did this one right here. It's like the Super Treasure Hunt. Well, I made my own, I guess, from a, what's it called, Ultra Hots. I just wheel swapped it, took off the decals. Lots of people are doing that. It's pretty nice too. A few more over here. Been showing a few wheel swapped ones too. Let's go up again. There I am. There's a lot of glare. And then on the top are the white ones. Another Super right there. Oops. Yeah, there, those ones were here. A few Zamex. And on this side, the harder to reach area. Oops, not again. Sorry about that. Got the purples on the very top, where you basically can't see them from the workstation, but here they are. hadn't done an update since I guess 2 years ago around Christmas time. But there they are. I guess as nice as displayed as possible. It's how I had it planned out the whole time, but it would take a while, so I decided to do it this time. It was also kind of hard to do by color, since at first I was gonna do the whole area certainly by color, and I ended up doing only colors and then like monochromes, like the black and gray in between and then the white. If you open team transports right here, really liking that Dotson right there. Those are the yellows. Recently opened the Ronin one open. Yeah, there's another ultra hot. Really liked how that one turned out. Then the Ferrari section right here. At least the lighter reds. Then the last row of the dark reds. And I think I didn't really get to show the purple that well, since it's at the very top. Don't really see many of those Corvette split windows, but there's one that I had over the years. Many of the ones that I had open were actually ones that I played with. And you can tell usually by like all the paint that got scratched off. And one time that I decided to wash them, so they're kind of dirty. Thing is, I really messed up since I didn't take them off to dry as soon as possible. I let them, they were wet for a while. So by the time I got to them, all the axles were rusted. I wheel swapped a few of them, but oops, again. But it's not really the same as the original wheels. I guess it improves them. Oops, again. I'll edit that out. Then a few with opening parts. I just had to put like a little piece of metal on them so they could like display what with their parts open. And that's about the area of all the ones that I opened. Then on this wall, a few on the bottom over here. On the little side that I couldn't really fit much other than premium size cards, I decided to put all the premium Subarus over here. The 2 packs right next to it. And was still very stunned with the first wave of 2 packs. I happened to be the first one there that one day. And I got really lucky since it was basically the first case I ever opened. And here are the team transports. Then the way I did the premiums, I went with a few entertainment, then boulevards, right next to the Team Transports, then Fast and Furious, and then all of the car cultures. So there they all are at. Really nice to sleep right next to them. Then a few right here. The dealership, well, basically it's a dealership exclusive Subaru. You have to open one. Here I placed some shelves on the very top, right above the door also. All the RLCs right here. Then the carded ones. Then a few more exclusive ones. Just recently got into them, and that's probably all I'll be getting into those. Few supers, including my first and only one that I found in the store, and my first ever super that I actually ended up purchasing right there. Guess I was kind of not patient, but I still really liked it. You would believe so, the best regular treasure hunt ever. A few of these have been gifts from other people. Here I have a little row of mainlines, but it's like the card designs over the years, so I thought it was pretty neat to put a row of those. Then a row of the Zamax. A row of red editions. And then the very bottom, a Fred Meyer and $2 Generals. Thanks to everyone who was able to get me some of those that I really never found in store. Other than that, I guess I'm not quite done. Right in the bottom of the desk I have a box of Legos that I had before I even got into Hot Wheels. My box of extras that I had for trade, in case anybody wants to ask what I may have. I'll probably be getting rid of a few of them. Right in the very back, I just did a few mini shelves for the M2s and acrylics, and the IDs right behind there. I decided it would be in not too bad of a spot, so I ever just wanted to take one out and take a look at it, or when I do get this area cleaned out, you can just see the art from the very front. Excuse me. I think I forgot to show these. Some Subarus and tarmac displays. A short card, first ever. Here's a Tomica limited vintage Neo Mitsubishi, but someday I'll plan to get a Subaru sometime. An Auto World in this box right here, and one of my favorites, a Kaido House. Really nicely detailed cars. I just happen to really like the pink wagon. I think it's one of the nicest designs and colors for me. Here I just had a few other stuff that I yet have to unpack. Haven't really got to hang them up since I've been running out of wall space already. Here are a few other brands like Auto World, a few mini GTs. Before I forget, the reason why I decided to spread out the cards of the premiums is because I decided that since I really like art, mostly like card art, you can see from far. Very nice work from Julian Coils, by the way. And I just decided to make it pop out so you can see from very far and all the nice artwork. And yeah, that's about it. Then I decided to open these in case I might want to wheel swap a few, detail a few, or maybe just give away a few loose. But yeah, other than that, that's about it. Cars like the Lowrider and the S2000 that I really like the colors, black and gold. I just like that color combo in real life. Just like the Here are the paintings. The Forester, an XT, dream car in real life. I just haven't gotten to hang these up. Same reason, I kind of ran out of wall space again. The R33, one of my favorite trucks. The 1990 Silverado. I guess you could say it looks like a 454. A cat eye. Ford Lightning. A blob eye. Would have been my dream car before the Forester, but I just happened to get the family version. Then the square body. A Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, I think. One that I did in commemoration for Ryu Osada. The NSX. And then there's a few more that I haven't finished, but we'll get them eventually done sometime. And I guess that's about it. Other than thanks for supporting the channel, and maybe an update some more years to come. But other than that, I probably won't be collecting as much as I have recently. Mostly since, well, I guess I don't really have to have them all. I've gotten to the point where if I do get more duplicates, it's mostly just for customs, like Silverados or Gassers or any JDMs, and just can't get enough of Subarus, of course. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is an update of my collection 2023, and thanks for watching, everyone.